Item Number SCP-3170. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-3170 is currently contained in a standard Type A humanoid containment cell at Site-128. An intact SCP-3170 corpse is stored in the on-site morgue to assist in identification efforts. Additional SCP-3170 cadavers and remains should be incinerated. Description: SCP-3170 is Juliana Cahaya, an Indonesian actress born in 1953 who starred in 17 films prior to her disappearance in 1979. SCP-3170 is biologically non-anomalous and has been diagnosed with narcolepsy and retrograde amnesia. SCP-3170's anomalous property activates whenever she dies. At the moment of death, her body is replaced such that it appears an unidentified individual of similar appearance to SCP-3170 died in an identical manner. SCP-3170 will appear from a nearby unobserved space a short time afterwards, alive and unharmed. SCP-3170 is aware of the time lost as a result of her death and reappearance, but believes this is due to her medical condition. She claims the events she remembers leading up to her death are hypnagogic hallucinations and refuses to accept evidence to the contrary. Addendum: Foundation agents infiltrating local anarchist groups in Akka recovered a cache of items relating to SCP-3170 and her career, collated by a high-ranking member of one of these movements. These items include several unreleased films, scrapes of SCP-3170's tissue, and photographs of it on set. The curator of this cache claimed a woman named Lena Zhou had donated these items to her, and that the exhibition was being held to commemorate her death. Indonesian government records identified a Miss Zhou matching the curator's description as having died in 1982, shortly after SCP-3170's reappearance. Exhuming her body showed that its stomach had been stuffed with approximately 150 meters of Super 8mm footage of SCP-3170. Portions of the film had been replaced with corneal tissue matching that of SCP-3170. When questioned about Miss Zhou, SCP-3170 stated that she was a very giving, a deeply loving friend, but failed to recall more specific information due to its amnesia. If you like this podcast, subscribe and share it with the community. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, and Google Podcasts under Kelsey Narrates. You can send me comments at kelseynarrates.blogspot.com, and you can support financially through patreon.com/kelseynarrates. Credit to the original author, Taffeta. Content relating to the SCP Foundation, including the SCP Foundation logo, is licensed under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0, and all concepts originate from www.scpwiki.com and its authors. This recording, being derived from this content, is hereby also released under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0.